Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos.
Coach, thanks. We're about 12 miles south of the future home of the Chargers at the current home of the Chargers, and that's Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. He's going to fire one. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Andy Isabella, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Score! Ready?
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Hey, Haywood! Get it!
Now on 2nd and 13, Jones. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, Patterson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Hey, team 6, team 6. Shoot.
Now Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with...
Ready? 50, plant.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Let's go, team.
Big grip.
A first carry now from Marshawn Lynch. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Keep breaking them balls up.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's good for 28 yards. Jones now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. It was a safety, Rashad Jones, that time, who was able to break up the play. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. Charger football to start quarter number 2. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Here you go. 10 Lobo.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyrone Crawford and the Brock.
Come on, Lot. We better than that.
Here we go. Set. 30 base.
54, line 54. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
X3. 218. Chopper. Ready.
9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Here we go.
From the 17, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Patterson on the carry. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Hey, let's go.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 27th, Jones. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they, when they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out there. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
On 1st and 10, Jones escaping the pressure right. They complete it to Hill. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing Jones, and that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Ready?
Jones now going to throw again. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Ready?
58, Mike. Man, I got you.
Five.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Patterson, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Hey, Wahoo! Shoot!
Now Jones on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Jet bomber. Keep dribbling.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down.
91.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal. Second and 5. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tyreek Hill. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
Indy.
Let's go, defense. Out of time. Let's
get it.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down.
Smith.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still third down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
Mike 54.
Bravo.
54. Go. Go. Mike.
From the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. It appears they're going to come up.
Down. 10-2 stop.
54 Mike.
Protein spill.
Kill.
Fan. Big grip.
On first down, Patterson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On second and 12, Jones nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
Come on, set. 15 line. 15 line.
They turn to the fullback, Gillespie. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
And he gets gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
In your face.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. They run with Patterson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Patterson. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hey, Charlie!
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones flush to his right. And his throw here is incomplete. There to knock that one away. Defensively, Eric Kendricks.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Come on, let's go.
From the pistol, they run with Lynch. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? Running for it. Here's Lynch. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Anthony Lynn went for it but did not get it.
Set 18 Gator.
On first down, Patterson. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's the 2nd and 7. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5.
He's checking. Crash. Check Mike,
Buzz.
Jones from the gun. He'll throw. Gets this one to Hill. Well, that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones flushed out right. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Go. Get it.
They run again on first down, Lynch. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yo.
Hey, Jet. Fire.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete to a speedy wide out Goodwin. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning to get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football. Jones now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Cordero Patterson. His 14th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you? That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right? If they're smart, they do. Now Cousins. And that's complete to Adams. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. They'll look to throw. Ken, there's 3 timeouts left, right? Think you got to use one here, don't you? No doubt about it. I'd use one right here. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Collins. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. And this kick is not gonna get there. It's short and no good. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And they must have seen something leading up to this one that said, hey, we're going to be able to go deep because they've gone deep with a lot of success. And pick your phrase, pick your code words, your buzzwords, whatever. Well, I think they knew that that one was going to be a long shot, but in the end, it's looking like they're going to come up short. And it's tough to really hang too much blame on your kicker here either. That would have been well above and beyond his range, and this will go down as a tough loss. They played well enough to win. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
80 weapon.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Down. 30 base. Right up.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We are just moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New Orleans Saints.
First opened back in 1975, there's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Set. 10-2 start.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Hit it.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Check the ball.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Set.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
A big play there on the catch and run, and even 50 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off two huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Cordero Patterson. Touchdown number 50.
Let's go. 8, read.
Check 41. Come on,
Shoot.
On first down, Patterson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
41 right.
From just shy of midfield, Jones got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella.
Hurry.
On third down, it's Patterson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Looking to throw. Jones. That ball complete to Isabella. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Let's go.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
60 or.
They'll run on first down. Patterson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. On 2nd down now. It's Patterson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And that's twice now.
Go now. 90 Wolf.
Check the out. Check the out. Check the out.
Now.
On first down, Patterson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, son.
Ready?
On 2nd and 9, Jones under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Looking to throw. Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The CD, I know it's just... They'll run on first down. It's Patterson, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Back to throw. Jones. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Topper!
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
Jones now Throwing on 4th down. Flush to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Joe Schobert. And this defense will take over right.
Go! 70, Indy.
On 1st down, Patterson, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Looking to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over.
Come on, set. 30 base.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Ready?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, high 7. Sit.
Back to throw. Jones. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. We have hit half. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll keep it on the ground. Patterson, and he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 1st down, the run with Lynch. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They'll run on first down. It's Lynch, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defense.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Adam Gotsis, the Aussie, with a sack. Now Jones, throwing on third and long. And it's caught. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. And hindsight... Jones, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Jones now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Here's Jones operating from the gun. This one caught by Isabella. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a third and 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with third and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. Third and 5. Back to throw. Jones. It's Hill. Complete. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. Now Balaj. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
64, we shoot.
On second and goal. Jones, incomplete. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. Third and goal. Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now.
Let's get this.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jones to throw again. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like. Jones on 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up. And got his man complete. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards. Here's Jones on 1st down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man right side is Ingram. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Operating from the gun, Jones. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns as his guys are back within a single score. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10. As they look to try and finish this one off. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams, his 5th touchdown now. Throwing on 1st down. Jones. Throw left side, completes Isabella. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger 1st. Throwing, Jones. That's Isabella open on the right side. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Looking to throw. Jones. And look at that, a diving catch. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So There is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Jamal Williams making his way back onto the field. And as we peer at the numbers, he got... So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Saints, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they will...